Hi, grade 11s. Today I'll be talking to you about simplifying expressions that has surds in them. And in the background, you will see the beautiful Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens here in Cape Town, South Africa. Let's say root 32 minus root 8 plus 2 root 18. They would ask you to simplify this without the use of a calculator. 32 we can write as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Do you agree? Because 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 times 2 is 16 times 2 is 32. So what I'll do is I'll go and rewrite this as the root, square root of 2 to the power of 5. 8 we can write as 2 times 2 times 2. So I'll go and rewrite this as square root of 2 to the power of 3. And then inside here, I've got still the 2 outside, but inside I can write that as 2 times 3 times 3. So that would be 2 to the power of 1 times 3 squared. If I've got this, right, 2 to the power of 5, and I want to go and write it using the exponent laws, that tells me that p to the power of q over r is also the rth root of p to the q. I can go and write this as 5 over 2, right? Minus 2, 3 over 2, plus 2 times 2 to the power of 1 over 2 times 3 to the power of 2 over 2. 2 to the power of 5 over 2. 5 over 2 gives me 2.5. So I've got 2 to the power of 2 times 2 to the power of a half. 3 over 2 gives me 1.5. So I've got 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of a half here. And then here, I've got 2 times 2 to the power of a half times 3. So I've already included the effect of the square root with this. So now I'm just going to go and rewrite it so that it is not left with fractions in the exponent. So this would be 2 to the power of 2, which is 4 root of 2, minus 2 to the power of 1 is 2, the root of 2. Okay, here we've got a 2 times a 3, so that's 6 root 2. And if I've got 4 apples minus 2 apples gives me 2 apples plus 6 apples give me 8 apples. So I've got 8 root 2. So what is important here is that we remember that we always need to go and break down surds into prime factors with powers of prime factors so that we can go and simplify. That's the most important thing when we work with surds. And then obviously looking at the final answer before we simplify. To simplify to the final answer, we need to go and look at like terms. And that is a very important thing. Next time, I will bring you a video of the work that you might be currently busy with during that time. I know some schools have started online, some schools haven't. Some schools might have returned and then stopped going back to school again due to lockdown regulations. So everybody at this stage might be at different places. Some of you might not have it even started yet with school. That's all right. It all work out. And remember, we are here if you need help. We turn your frown of frustration into a smile of success. See you next time.